Hello darling, so I am coming to you with a wigless gel braid Lisa, and that is because we are going to get into this install from scratch, start to finish. I'm going to include all the steps. This video is sponsored by Wiggins Hair, so a big thank you to Wiggins for sponsoring this video. This wig comes pre-plucked, pre-bleached and pre-curled. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous wig. Look at those curls. It comes with a HD wig cap. It comes with a wig band, your edge comb / brush. I usually get a large wig cap when it comes to my pre-made wigs because I have quite a big head. So I prefer to go up a size and then make it tighter as I go along. This is just with me putting the wig on my head. Look at how gorgeous it looks. Look at the hairline. Oh, gorgeous. Okay guys, so I just brushed out the hair so you guys can see how thick and bouncy this wig is, because we don't like and we run away from thin wigs. This is not giving thin. This is giving maybe 3.5, 4 bundles of hair. This is really, really good. So for this wig, I am going to experiment and I want to try and do the Lagos hairline that I've been seeing absolutely everywhere. And the Lagos hairline is taking over the world. So I want to try and see if we can achieve that. I'm just going to use a wig spray and a brush, and I'm going to brush all of my hairs and my edges back away from my hairline. Lagos hairline it's basically following your hairline. I'm going to lift this up, so as you can see my edges go back here, right here. So I'm going to remove hair from that point. My edges come out and forward here, so from here to here I'm going to remove some hair basically. And the video I watched said you should use Nair, said you should use a hair removal cream, but I don't know why using a hair removal cream just scares the daylights out of me. I'm going to just clip this hair back, and then I'm just going to rip that hair back ever so slightly, coming together. I'm just gonna take away a little bit more hair. My hairline comes out here, especially at the sides, but not too much at the front. So I'm going to remove some hair from the front as well. I usually really don't like doing that because I'm thinking I don't want to get rid of too much hair, but we are just going to take the leap of faith. So it goes back there, so we're gonna rip out some. Oh my god! Is this it coming together? And we're also gonna try and create that widow's peak hairline. And if you're trying to do this as well, my best advice would be to just take it step by step. Don't rip out a bunch all at one time. Hold those two down. But let's be real, like the widow's peak is not for everybody, so hopefully this actually suits me. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. so scared. What if this turns out to be absolutely rubbish? Let's have hope. Let's have hope. Let's have hope. That is all the hair that I'm taking out. I'm not gonna do any more because I'm trying to keep the hairline as realistic as I possibly can. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cut the lace and I'm going to glue the wig down. I like to use a small pair of scissors. I like to use these because it helps to, again, add to that realistic hairline look. I like to cut in a zigzag motion. That way your lace is less likely to look detectable on your skin. Now I'm finally going to glue the lace down and hopefully all of this starts coming together. Every time I rise, be talking to me. Just say no need for words to speak. 'Cause every time talking to me. I have gone ahead and glued down this side of my wig. I forgot to actually tint the lace before I put the glue on, so if it looks a bit whitey, that is why, but I'm hopefully gonna fix that. What I do like to do to make sure I have a super clean hairline, I like to use a hairspray, so I'm just gonna use the L'Oreal Elnet Stronghold hairspray. I like to put that on a brush, or you can put it directly onto the hairline if you like, and I just like to use that and I like to brush my edges, the hairline into place so it looks super clean as possible. And brush that back. I just now need to go in and make sure that the lace matches my forehead. Get a clean eyeshadow brush, face powder. I was going to use the Too Faced one, but the Too Faced one is just a tad dark. I'm going to take my face powder, I'm going to scrape some off. I'm going to take my Fantasia Liquid Mousse Super Hold Spritz hairspray and I'm going to spray some on the powder, in the powder, and then I'm going to mix and I'm going to take that over my lace. I've cut some layers into this side of the hair and I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side of the hair. So the longest layer of the previous layer that you just cut is what you're going to use as a guide to where you start cutting. Cut the hair in the opposite direction and then you are going to start cutting. Learning how to do my layers properly has taken my wigs from a 5 to a 10 real quick. Need to experiment and just continue practicing, really. She only doing what she knows. She get it popping on the low. Better days coming for sure. Get it popping on the low. Better days coming for sure. So this is the finished result. I've added in layers and I've gone ahead and I've curled my hair. I'm absolutely in love with how this install has turned out, and I'm just absolutely in love. I absolutely love the hairline as well. So nice. All the links for this wig will be in the description box down below, so do not forget to go and check that out. If you like this video, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. On the way home, this world, concrete flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low.